Alright, let's do a walk around of the Adventure GN. It's a 2019 GN125. I bought it new for something to ride, commute in the city, and then I changed jobs, so I started messing around with it, started to do some longer commutes on the motorway, so being able to go 100 comfortably was more desirable over the 125. It was a bit slow, you know, doing prolonged 100 kilometers an hour was not really what the GN125 was designed for. So this is what I've ended up with. You see there's a few different things being done. We'll start at the front here. Front tyre. This is the standard GN wheel. It's got a Heidenau 90/90/18. It's a K60 Scout. It's a lot nicer than the standard tyre. Got a good grip on it. Moving up, we've got some fork gaiters. Just keep the forks clean and the dust. LED light bar. It's got an orange and a white LED line in there. Got a little headlight guard there. Standard headlight, but it's got a little LED pilot light in there. It's quite a bit brighter. A little fly shield, so that helps a little bit with the wind. On each side here I've got some little 12 volt outlets. This is a cigarette style one, and on the other side I've got a double USB with a voltmeter in the middle there. So moving on to the handlebars, that's my switch for the light bar. Swapped the handlebar for a Contour Protaper. So the CR high bar, I find it quite good. Got to use these adapters. Standard GN bars, so they're way back by your knees, so this is a lot nicer. The rev counter is actually been gutted, and there's a electrical rev counter in there now, because I changed the camshaft and there's no drive on it for the mechanical one. This is a little inductive one, just so I can calibrate the two together. All the lights and everything is the same, standard. This is a wideband for when I'm doing my tuning. I think it's just about spot on, so I'll take that back off. I've got a little, on the engine down the bottom there, a little stainless steel case saver I made up for the stator side. I've put a bigger foot on the side stand to help when I'm parking on the dirt or sand or anything, it doesn't sink in. So I think that's all standard on that side. The cylinder is now a 150 cylinder, and then the camshaft is a hotcams stage 1 for a LT 250 quad, so just a straight swap. I've changed a few little brackets, titanium, just as a little weight saving project. Debadged, just for the weight savings. There's the wideband coming out of the exhaust there. Jetting is just standard jetting, totally standard GN jetting. Works perfect on the with the big bore kit and the camshaft. There's no problem. It's a 12.5 idle jet and a 110 main jet. I have the needle in between the middle and top. I have a little washer, and it seems perfectly good at that. There's a few little lean spots coming off of idle, but it's nothing to worry about really. Moving back, rear wheel, I swapped that out for a GT 200 wheel. It's 18 inch, so I can run a 18 inch rear wheel. There's more rear tyre, there's more choices. So that's a, what's that, 3 inch by 18 Goldenboy. It's roughly the same size as that front tyre rather. Custom rack there, the bicycle style panniers fit on there really nice. On the rear end I've moved those indicators way back to clear the panniers, especially when I've got the fuel bottles on the back. They have to be that far back to clear it. And they kind of look a bit silly when you're not got the panniers on, they stick way out, but I think, you know, it's form over function, or function over form rather. Number plate obviously, and rear lights and reflector, that's all been changed. That's the narrowed rear fender. It's still the same length, it's just been narrowed. And because I'd already cut that one up to do some I was going to do an under seat storage tray that I ended up taking back out. I didn't like it, so that was actually cut quite short under the seat, so I ended up replacing that bit I'd cut off with some heat form plastic just to fill in the gap. The rear light there is a just enduro style, XR style replacement light, pretty generic for dual sport bikes. Just a little bicycle reflector on the back there is what I had in the shed. Just on the left of that number plate is number plate light, just a little LED bolt-on style one. That's all been wired up with a new loom. I just cut the original plug off and used the waterproof style plugs. Otherwise that's all that's been done. Nothing too much, nothing too major, just little jobs. That goes quite well now. Not the number plate, the helmet lock there has been removed. Because with a ratchet style, or at least my ratchet style one, I was not able to lock my helmet to it. That's the bike. Probably, it's sort of constantly evolving.